That's a fact. And we are back once again, brand new episode of No Insurance, the podcast. Yeah. I am the host, Nate, and I got my dog to the left.
Right on, it's your boy Kevo in this bitch again, man. Who we got right in front of me?
Oh shit.
Grooving like a motherfucker.
I'm Big Boss Bishop, fellas.
You know it,
Yeah, Bishop Birdie. Anyway, we got a guest.
We got a whole guest in the building.
Yo, what's up? This is Louie1of1.
One of one.
Appreciate No Insurance Podcast for having me on, man.
Right on.
We've been trying to get this together for a little bit, so
I know.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming, man. You know what I mean? Like, I remember back when you was at the Creative Cave, right? Didn't you used to be down that way? No, he ain't come down that way.
Look, it's making up stories now. I want to know.
Because I remember seeing his face, but he looked real familiar. I could have sworn I seen you up there.
Don't blow his spot up now. We love.
I know, well, you know.
He said it wasn't him.
Okay, well, if it wasn't you, it wasn't you.
No, but see, though, how it happened when we was over there.
Right.
Working with this.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, he's with the others.
We ain't gonna keep speaking about that motherfucker.
The others.
I told him about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
he reached out like, man, shit, y'all trying to, let me get on.
Right.
When I got a chance, we gonna do it. But the others didn't want to work with him for some strange reason.
Well, guess what? We gonna work with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what.
I feel like I know who you guys are talking about.
Oh, you do.
Oh, you do. You know
One of
exactly.
You do.
Yeah, one of one.
Well,
Like
exactly.
your only child, one of one, or you just selfish with your name?
Nah, I always saw 1of1 as being like,
You're the only person.
I'm the only person who does what I do in like the way I like to do it. So
Okay.
1of1 is like your own unique self.
Yeah.
So you're 1of1.
Okay.
So was that always your name? Your rap name or whatever?
So I used to use my middle name. So I used to go by Louie Martin.
Okay.
But then, my grandfather, my middle name's after my grandfather. So I was like, I'm going to go by Louie Martin. But then my little brother was like, nah, your ass fucking Ricky Martin. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, no, Ricky Martin plays for
So it takes the little brother to goddamn fuck some shit up, don't it? Man.
So I was like, you know what? And I was like, nah, fuck that. I got to get a little creative. And I heard a song and it was like, like he mentioned a bar like being 1of1 and kind of stuck with me. And I'm like, you know what? I fuck with that. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make Louie 1of1.
Okay.
And just kind of stuck.
Was a Nipsey song?
Nah.
That's my shit. That 1of1 that y'all talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's my shit. That's
Nipsey, man, he still go crazy. I still listen to his shit.
Yeah.
To this day.
Man. Yep, me too. Hell yeah, man.
That's a good thing about music. It lasts forever.
Yes, it does.
Especially when it get taken away.
Man.
When the man get took away like that.
That's when it really lands up.
If it stick out in your mind, or if you was already listening to it, you gonna stay listening to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of music, when did you fall in love with music?
Man, so
Good segue.
So, since I was a kid, maybe 2 years old, my dad used to be in a band, like a Mexican band.
Okay.
So he was a drummer, so he got me a little drum set, and I would always carry that little drum set everywhere.
Okay.
And I still have it actually.
Damn. It was like some little play shit or like an actual drum set?
Nah, it's like a little play, some little play shit. But we still had like the drum, my dad's like drum set, everything.
Yeah.
So I was always interested in music, from singing to playing drums or whatever it was. I was always very like involved with music. I remember being a kid, and like these Mexican bands would come on TV on their like programs, like almost like if you ever watch like Jimmy Kimmel or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they have like those guest
I know
appearances.
exactly
Not a
what you
mariachi
talking
band,
about.
but like Selena Daddy band.
Nah, it was kind of more like I don't know how to explain it, to be honest.
It's not
There's
like
so much
a mariachi
like different
band. It's more like just an actual group. It was like a band.
I said whether like Selena Daddy.
Selena Daddy band
He was in a
wasn't no
real
mariachi
band.
band.
I gave him options.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
They did more like it's a style
did,
called
like,
like
covers and
booyahs,
shit.
Okay.
which is like more like dance stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of different stuff.
Make shake your ass music.
Yeah,
You know how they get down, boy. They play. They dance, brother. Hell yeah, just like we dance.
yes sir.
Straight up, shit. You goddamn right.
Yeah, so like growing up, you know what I'm saying? What was that like as far as like your childhood? Like, was it fun? You had some obstacles, because everybody different. They upbringing is different.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, what was yours like?
So I mean, I would say I grew up with the majority of the time with both parents.
Right on.
At around 13, 14, my parents obviously, split. And
Understood.
I kind of had to adjust with that. And then also being like a role model to my little brother.
Did that make you angry? When they split, like, cause a lot of times, you know, that set off some shit in the kids, man. They like, man, fuck everything.
I mean, I was at the point where it was just kind of like, it is what it is.
Okay.
I took it as like, all right, well, how am I gonna learn to adjust to this, and how is the way I act gonna affect my brothers too? Because I have 2 younger brothers.
You're responsible as hell.
Yeah,
you got the
definitely.
same story, but it was different. Because my parents divorced when I was like 14. I got 2 younger brothers. Shout out Dosky.
In the back.
And when they divorced, it was like, you know, because I kind of like, Mama, go ahead. But it was bitches in the crib. Was Mama left my daddy and all. Oh, because I was excited.
What you said? You was excited.
Man, he was nasty nigga. So there was a lot of shit going on.
Oh, hence the way you act.
Such is life.
Hey,
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
sure didn't.
But I
Got
rolled
right on
down
your
the
motherfucking head.
The debacle is one.
It sure live. I swear.
So we live with my dad, so that was never an issue.
See?
Okay.
See? Stay with Pops.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that's where you get to pop your rocks.
So was it like what made y'all stay over there with them? Was it better or was it?
With like what made me stay with my dad and stuff?
Yeah.
So my dad, growing up, he was our coach for football, baseball, basketball, everything. So we went anywhere, it was always with my dad. So we always had, like, my dad to this day is, I would say, my best friend.
Right on.
So
I feel you.
anything that I go through, anything, I always talk to my dad. So
That's
That's
facts,
how it
man.
was for me, for sure. When they split, I seen a totally different side.
Right.
It was like, I can curse around, I can say what I want to say. You can say
Right. It's different.
He was
Yeah.
already he was already doing fucked up shit when he was there. He just turned up.
Turned it to just turned it up. You're right. That's exactly what it is.
okay.
they're starting to let some new shit slide
Yeah,
now.
let certain
Right.
things go.
Yeah,
Certain shit I might have done.
walking in the room like, who the fuck are these ladies?
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you started out musically, did you jump? Was it solo? You in a group? You know what I'm saying?
So I remember being like in middle school. This is before I even started recording. Like we would all write our like little raps and shit like on paper, and then like the next day we'd like go into class and like say our shit. I think we came up with it. It was called like Kings with Dreams. It was like 3 or 4 of us. But I mean, nothing really ever came of that. Once I started recording, it was always just me solo.
Right.
So I don't know. I always like to roll kind of by myself and be a creative by myself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You get to do shit your way.
Kings with dreams.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
These Mexican guys.
Kings with dreams.
He said his name's Kings with dreams.
Hey, you wow.
Oh, okay. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Vatos locos forever. Huh?
Trying to say Latin Kings.
Yep, that's what he's on. I already knew where he was going with
That's all
that.
I
Kings
heard.
with dreams.
Kings
That's
with
all. All
dreams.
right.
I
It
knew
was
where
a
this
joke.
was
It was a joke. People, he don't gang bang.
Nah, actually, I was the only Mexican one in that group, and I didn't make the name.
Oh, word.
They were both Middle Eastern kids.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's
Damn,
way different.
that's
I just took
different
it.
shit right there.
That was just a whole different like,
Middle
lane right
Eastern.
there.
That's way different.
Yeah.
And what the fuck were they speaking on? Like,
Nah, I mean,
You thought they were talking about? All right, no, I'm going straight to the
see, look at you.
shit. Get us canceled.
I didn't want to just assume that I had
I
to
come with a mic and drop bombs like my pops and my moms. Oh,
See,
There you go.
fuck.
cancel. No, fuck.
We lied. We ain't
I'm
get
just getting started.
We ain't
I
got
know,
no
right?
insurance. We ain't getting canceled.
Yeah,
Nah, we-
crash out.
Yeah, for real though.
Fuck.
It's just so what would you say your style is, or what would you like, or who's some artists you listen to? You take some things from.
So I listen to anything and everything. So I like to, from Spanish music to like, I listen to fucking country sometimes. Like I don't limit myself to what I listen to and what I can get
wrong with
inspired by. I go back and listen to like shit from like the 50s, 60s, like
so
whatever
you
it is.
seasoned,
You know?
huh?
Yeah,
So,
I'm a
like,
little bit
way around.
country. I'm a little bit
Bit rock and roll.
roll.
Yeah, you already know it.
Annie and Marie, man, that shit.
Yeah.
But as far as like my style, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty diverse with my stuff, or I feel like I try to mix in or blend in like certain genres into like one song sometimes. But I don't mean to do it. It just happens where I just hear it, and I'm like, damn, and then I'll kind of see like, okay, I was listening to a bunch of this shit. Maybe that's kind of where I got inspired from, or. But I don't know. I just feel like my music's kind of a reflection of how I'm feeling.
For sure.
So
It's your emotional getaway. It's therapeutic, if you will.
it is, to be honest. I feel like I only write music when I'm going through shit, which is kind of why I actually took a break from making music, and I'm kind of still on that break, but I'm ready to start
Music
getting
make you
back
slip into
onto it.
depression.
Yeah, man. You gotta
No,
get
I mean,
back.
I took a break from it because it's just like I would only write about shit when I was in a dark place, and I don't want to.
Oh, you don't want to just
You
stay
don't
in
want
that
all
house.
your music
Right.
to sound
You
like
wanna
that.
expand a little
Yeah,
bit.
That's exactly why I was like, you know what, I kind of got to take a break, get my shit together, and
Right.
kind of plan some shit out for like what's next, you know?
Yep, I
Because
get
I don't
that.
want to stay in that same lane or talk about the same
I like
issues.
that. I like that.
So,
you like that.
Well, you could look
Us
at
here
it.
at No Insurance Love Mental Health
So
awareness.
speaking on that, how is your mental health?
To be honest, it was shit for like 2 years, and I would say last maybe 5-6 months. I feel like I'm in a good place where I wake up and I'm happy, you know.
You must get a lot of head before you go to sleep.
this man is a folk.
I wake up happy. I try to remain positive instead of
Yeah,
kind of going about my day and be like, nah, today sucks, and trying to make it like a shitty day. Like, you just got to make the best of your situation and whatever it is every day.
That's a fact.
every day.
Fucking right.
But I mean, but at the same time, like you said though, when you was going through something, you was like in the book, you was penning this shit all day long. So it's at the same time, you kind of got like a lot of shit done musically.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? But then, you know,
True,
you
but it
still gotta
still
take that
revolt
break
back
though.
to that
You know what I
dark
mean?
place.
It's like once you
Yeah.
out the studio, it's like, okay, we back
It's
to
right
where
back
we was
to
at.
it.
So,
Yeah,
100%.
You know what I mean? So it's like a double-edged sword. You know, you was working your ass off, but okay, now we done. So now I got to go back to what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand that. So like when it came to, you remember the first song you recorded?
Man, I used to record on an iPod with Dr. Dre Beats headphones. So like there was like a recording app. As far as like what songs, I don't remember the name of it, but there is some on YouTube, which I hope nobody ever finds.
We searching for, we looking for Louie Martin.
Research.
We looking for Louie Martin.
Ah man, I should have never said that, but
Yeah, we looking for Louie. It's okay. We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It makes the journey look a little better when we see the seeds you first planted. So when you see the flower that you grew into, it's like,
Yeah.
damn.
no,
Look at
yeah.
all
at
the
first
damn
you
Weezy had on that motherfucker.
Man, that motherfucker started looking better and better though.
Yeah,
I'm telling
see
you,
what I
man.
did there? Got a little trim.
Got a little trim. What?
Wake up happy.
Boy, your ass.
Don't worry, be happy.
Bishop is on a roll again.
Call me butter.
Nah, look out now.
This guy. Yeah, speaking of you being on a roll, you know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't rolling today.
nah.
It's not
It's no
that time.
jiggers. It's no jiggers going on. So I'm not rolling.
That's why these segues
But-
been smooth.
These segues been real smooth.
But
no
I will say I
debacle.
was rolling through this brother's Instagram,
Yeah, I was.
and he
too.
got a nice sneaker game,
Yeah.
and that's amazing because when I saw it, I'm like, I wonder if he like Dub Zeros and
Yeah,
Jumpman Pros and the Jordan.
What's
2
your favorite
3s.
Jordan?
You know, them
favorite
what they call the
Jordan.
Mexican Jordans.
I thought you were going down that lane.
Yeah, he always gonna go down that lane.
I was like, I know
And
what
speed
he's
down that
hinting
lane.
I knew where you was going.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Nah, my favorite Jordan, man. I used to be a big fan of 13s.
Yeah, the 13s
I
was
still
dope.
like them.
I like
Playoffs
that. I like the
just
pad
dropped.
leather ones, the 11s.
Playoffs.
The 11s.
Yeah.
Them
Playoffs
hot.
just dropped, man.
But honestly, I think like the Jordan 1s and the 3s
Yeah.
kind of won me over.
The 3s is hot too. Yeah.
This lady back here.
Can't sleep on the
Jordan
floors
1s,
either.
3s.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I noticed
I got
first.
them
your
on
fours.
right now.
So I was
You got the
scrolling. I'm
fours
like,
on.
oh, he got some fours.
Yeah, you see,
You got the fire red fours. I thought he got the
fire red
fours.
ones. Them boys hot. Yeah.
I also seen them with the Gucci flip flops with toes out at the wedding. That's how I caught on.
The
Yeah.
Gucci flip flop.
It was a beach wedding, so I mean, you're not gonna do the flip flops with the socks, you know.
No.
Yeah,
I feel you. Not at the beach, bro.
You just sand in between your toes.
Hey, shit.
Scoping the single holes.
That what the water for.
The water.
Get that little wet.
Nah,
real
we
quick.
was talking about water. Nah. Hey,
Well,
man.
hey now, I know where you headed.
Hey, man. Say, man.
Hey now.
Speaking of water, if you ran into a squirter, where you want to squirt at?
Man,
Man, here you go. And he said he ain't had nothing.
Well,
and he just said he ain't had
face.
shit.
if I'm being honest, I do not like a squirter, man.
This is the second
that's
one.
two people. Don't
This is two
want it.
people. That's
two
it.
people that's-
Quench my fucking thirst.
Bro. Wow.
Nah,
No.
it's pee, bro. It's pee. I don't care how many people try to argue with me. It's pee.
It's piss and vaginal secretion. And I mean, nothing wrong with a combo meal. Let me see a lighter.
Yeah, this
Nothing wrong
motherfucker.
with a combo, man.
This nigga, like he at Burger King having it his way and shit.
McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Loving it.
Fucking it.
Yeah, this motherfucker an idiot.
Speaking
man.
of the gram, though, I was scrolling through the gram and I see you. You well traveled, man. I see you definitely go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Often, but like.
So you a
know
dual
what I'm saying?
citizen?
Nah. My dad is, but not me.
Like so how often do you get to go back to the crib though?
Man, actually, this recent time that I went to Mexico, that was the first time I went home for like 7 years. So I was just happy to be back. It's almost like you go out there and it's almost like a movie town. Like it looks unrealistic.
I was just gonna say, take us into how I look out there. I ain't never been to Mexico.
All right.
So
Paint a
it
picture.
just
Yeah,
depends.
paint a
If
picture
you're going
for
to like a tourist part, that's completely different. But
Right,
if you're
of
going
course.
to like, home,
Yeah.
man. So where we live is kind of like on a mountain.
Okay.
There's a bunch of houses there. We live right in front of like a church too.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks because like, they'd be ringing the bell like at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning and shit. And I'm like, fuck.
You Catholic?
Yeah, I'm Catholic.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's animals obviously.
Yeah.
Very strict. We actually got stopped by the police while we were out there taking my brother to the airport, and they pulled us out of the car.
Damn.
Yeah, and they were questioning us crazy. Then they took my brother's phone, started going through it. My brother has a gun license, so they found pictures of guns. And they're like, were you guys smoking weed out here or doing drugs? And we're like, nah. And then they found my brother
police
holding
strict out there, huh?
Yeah, but
Damn, I thought you could go out there, kick it, do cocaine.
No, the police don't play out there, man.
nah, see, the problem is if you're buying drugs out there, they want to know from who. Because when they sell you drugs out there, they sell it with like a little stamp. And they want to know what cartel sold it to you. And if you bought it from the wrong people, they're going to take you to the people who sold it from your town, like the people that sell it, the proper people.
Oh, he's shopping with the ops.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they tell them. And then, I mean, they'll do what they got to do. I guess.
No, they gonna spank that ass.
So if you get caught with the wrong shit out there, with the wrong sticker on your pouch or whatever.
So the police in with that shit, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So how is the tequila out there? I know the tequila is like real refined out there.
I mean, that's what they say. Like, people will be like, oh, I brought this bottle back from Mexico.
Right.
And, like, we got that same shit here, but it's just like, I personally don't taste the difference.
Oh,
like, people will be like, no, it's just more smooth, or it's a little smoother, but to me, it's the same shit.
How's the weed then?
Nah, it's not the same. Not
we got
the
better
same.
weed.
Yeah, I would say so.
We got
Really
better
though?
weed.
I would say so.
We got better weed.
100%.
Take it from my past life before we start doing shit on camera.
Right on.
Nah, it's just way different out there. It's almost to the point where you feel like the shit here might have fucking chemicals compared to how strong the shit is here over there.
So like you just get a little buzz and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a clean high.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
How he describing this?
Well,
What it
it's like a
sound
clean high.
Oh, you smoking organic weed. This weed's vegan.
Vegan.
No pesticides.
Hell no, man.
Yeah, so man, I was listening to the one of your EPs, "To Fill the Void." You know what I'm saying? So, what went into that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what even caused you to call it that? You know what I'm saying?
So at the time, I was going through some shit, obviously, with
When did you drop that? I don't mean to cut you
Was it
off.
with a woman?
yeah.
He felt empty. How I'm supposed to
It was
breathe with
maybe
no air?
about 2 years ago.
Okay, all right.
So I was in a little toxic situation. I'm young, so it's just like, I don't know. I was in a time where I didn't know how to express myself. So I just kind of used music to kind of express myself.
Of course.
And there was a time where I couldn't communicate with her because I was, we were not talking. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just put all this anger, all this
Into the
how I'm
music.
feeling into the music.
So it's a diss EP.
Yeah.
I did that shit. I did that shit, didn't I?
Yeah.
It ain't really
I
a
did that
diss.
shit.
It ain't really a diss. It's more so getting the emotions off.
It was a diss.
Nah, I mean, if you listen to some of the shit I
a
said,
diss.
there's times
It's
now
like
where-
Eminem, huh?
This is a diss, bro. Regardless how you do it, water down. Like, this is a diss.
man.
Hey, it was like Eminem. Bitch,
Even
I'ma
if
kill
it's a
you.
soft
You don't wanna
diss,
fuck
a diss
with
is a
me.
diss.
And I went to as far as like using a voice sample of hers and putting putting it into the songs.
Oh wow.
She gave me permission for those for previous music.
Right.
So I was like, okay, well, she gave me her.
She
own
gave you okay, right?
So I put it in there.
I'm doing that shit today.
I was going as far as like describing shit like that she had tattooed, nobody else knew about, or shit like that, like into the details, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like
he went blue.
I was making music where I'm like, if you don't want to talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you through my music. So that's kind of how I went about it, and each song was like a new like way for me to like express myself to her.
Okay.
That's kind of how that came about.
Do you speak to her now?
Yeah, we talked about the whole situation, and I told her, you know, I wouldn't do it again. So
that's why you're waking up happy the last 6 months. Told y'all. What's her name?
I don't want to say her name, but
hey,
all day long,
you know you're gonna watch this.
that.
It's for you. That part was dedicated to you.
But
he loves you.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to say her name. I feel like we've worked through that whole patch, and you know, we've been through all that, and it's time to grow as well.
That's right.
That's kind of why I'm leaving that chapter, you know, back, and I'm trying to move on with my music shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, trying to turn a new page.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's good.
Yeah, now speaking of, you know, working with somebody that worked with the others, but they cool. I fuck with bro. You got a song with D-Flow.
Yep.
That mob,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like
Shout out to D-Flow.
How that collab come about for y'all?
So actually, in high school, before I started, like, he actually took me to my first ever like recording, like to record.
Okay.
But we had class together in high school, and I remember sitting with him in like science class, and we would always talk about making music together because he would always freestyle or do shit, and I'm like, bro, you're good as fuck. So we were always into music. He kind of inspired me, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna take you to my guy. I mean, there was like a closet set up and shit, but I'm like, man, whatever, you know, we were in high school. So to me, that was like huge, and I was nervous as fuck, and I think he still has a song on SoundCloud, but I'm like, bro, you gotta delete that shit.
I'm way better than
Right, like don't show the people that shit.
No, never get embarrassed
from the old
about
shit you
the
did.
seeds you planted, because that's why you here right now.
That's real.
No, I mean, it is what it is. It was already done. It was put out.
I got shit I hate, but I don't, you know, it's like, fuck, I'd be going to look for it still.
How do we find it?
You know,
Nah.
I'm trying.
I like that. I like that. So how do we find that shit?
Me?
Yeah, your shit.
I had a whole different name too. It's not my interview though.
Well, what was it?
I'll see. Here you go.
This is not about me.
We got to compare ours though.
Boss Boy D.
All right,
Boss Boy D.
Or just look up, but Boss Boy. Look up Boss Boy. No,
That's on SoundCloud?
Shit, keep it a buck. It's on like current YouTube if you look deep enough.
Really though?
Yeah, you can go on SoundCloud. Yeah, stuff.
I'm searching.
Yeah, do your shit. I was talking in. It was kind of, but I was talking in. I've been talking for a minute.
All right, but we do. I'm looking into that shit, bitch.
Yeah. So you said y'all started out at the closet setup, and then from there, it's just, you know what I'm saying, expand off. You know what I'm saying? And I saw y'all did a video.
I think I still rap in the closet.
Where y'all shot the video at?
We shot it at a studio we used to record with Mike.
With that guy.
Yeah, with that guy, you know.
That guy. Oh.
Shit, we ain't gonna never get away. Can I?
Listen, but you gotta understand.
No, man.
Because they got to come over here.
Just go.
Yeah, you know that,
so when
right?
they come over here, it is what it is.
Hey, Mike, pull up.
You gonna have to come
sneak this.
Mike shot the video.
No. We had a video guy do it. I forgot who did it, man. To be honest, but we shot the video at the studio there. Mike, I think, produced the track, whatever.
Okay.
Nice.
So I did that.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good producer.
I've never had an issue with them, so I don't know why they would, you know.
Yeah. But see, that's crazy. That's say what up. Wait, had no issue. Nope.
None whatsoever. He had the problem.
So that's when I told you we were supposed to do it over there. Bro was against it.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man. You could do it if you want, but I don't have to be there. Like, then don't be there.
I feel like maybe it's
most
because
of the time he wasn't anyway though.
I feel maybe it's because I was working with them, and then maybe I, you know, went to a different guy. A different engineer, I personally don't know, but
that ain't the reason.
That's personal shit, man. That's some
that ain't the reason,
right?
I tell you off camera.
I ain't gonna lie. some engineers and they be like.
I know that, but I'm saying that's personal, man. Come on, you can't be on no hate shit, man. Get off that jealous shit. It's your bitch ass.
Fuck that. Fuck that. You do business with me and then you want to go fuck with another nigga. Don't come back. Keep your bitch ass money.
You mean to tell me, so just because I work with you, I gotta keep working with you and keep working with you? No, it's
almost
dope.
like,
Nigga,
it's almost like when you go to a...
Man, fuck that.
It's almost like...
Look at this dumb.
It's almost like cheating on a barber, I guess, you know?
Yeah, blood in, blood out.
Yeah. Because they definitely can tell somebody else.
It can be one and the same, but I get that on the barber shit.
Because I can tell you right now, my barber gets butthurt if I go anywhere else.
You know that's crazy. A cheater. You cheat on your barber, you'll cheat on your bitch.
Well, I mean,
excuse my language. You cheat on your old lady, yo.
I mean, if you're traveling and
that's last minute shit.
Town,
yeah. That's last minute.
You got to get a cut somewhere.
That's different. Out of town traveling, or he can't get with you.
Time I went to a different barber.
That's a mutual agreement. You were too busy and I needed to get it done.
Right.
That's a mutual agreement. I called you first. Now, out of town, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Right.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Other than that, I stick with who I stick with on the barber side.
No, I get that.
I never went somewhere was I was out of town. I had no choice. Other than that,
100%.
That was it.
I get that.
But when I go anywhere, the first thing I do is find a barber that I'm gonna stick with in that area. You hear me?
Yeah.
Straight up. You ever cut my hair and I've been in that and I've been out there.
That's how it was too.
Again, as long as you still cutting hair.
In that area,
you're gonna be the motherfucker that cut my hair.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't see that on the engineer shit, man. There's so many dope motherfuckers you can go to.
It definitely is, but you know, I ain't gonna lie. I like the way Mook make me sound, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to work with it.
But you know how long you been fucking with Mook? You see what I'm saying? Like that was a one-time thing. It ain't like how many tracks did he engineer for you?
He did my first couple. I would say maybe four or five songs.
Oh, now I see why he acting like that.
My EPs and shit. My EPs
I started this gangster shit.
Right. This the motherfucking thanks I get.
But let's remember what he say to us. It wasn't about no engineer.
No, it wasn't.
It was about something totally different.
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
It had shit to do with the music.
You feel me? So that's why
I say it's
outside
personal.
of music. So
it's
some
personal,
other shit.
man.
Obviously, you don't know.
He
didn't come at you about it, but that was the main reason why we tried to come and, you know what I'm saying? That shit was lined up.
That's what I'm saying. I know he ain't had no problem with it.
Yeah.
That was some issues within himself that he had to work out.
Yeah.
No, his energy is like he don't seem the confrontational. The man came in like I'm focused on raising my little brothers right. You know what I mean?
That's real. That's real.
He not sound like keep him on
my thing is I got bigger shit to worry about.
Right. You seem real humble though. Real humble about shit.
I just don't worry about stupid shit, you know.
Real shit. Hey, but you know right. He humble.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think you should pop your shit.
Oh, it's that.
It's the perfect fucking time to talk about
pop your shit.
That's what I have music for though. That's where I talk my shit.
So you ain't gonna let the motherfucking people know just exactly who you is. Just talk to them.
I mean, at the end of the day, if anybody has a problem with me and they didn't let me know that they had a problem with me, then I think the problem's within themselves.
Right.
So
that's real though.
I mean, if you can't address it, you know, be a grown up, be a man, be whatever, then I mean that's on you.
Right.
If I have a problem with you, I'm gonna be straight up and tell you the problem.
See, so you stand as a man, pretty much.
I don't go out and look for problems, but
if it comes your way,
I'm gonna address it, you know.
Real
but
shit.
That's why I'd rather not say anything or anything like that on here. If he wants to talk to me, he's more than welcome to talk to me. I personally didn't know there was an issue, but apparently there's an issue.
You see how shit be though? You see how shit be sometimes?
What happened was, we don't give a fuck about that no more. We talking about Louie1of1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Talk about Louie. You.
Talk about you.
You promote. Pop your
Big
shit.
yourself up.
Pat yourself on the back.
Because outside of music, you do it other shit else. You still can pop your shit.
Right.
100%.
So speak on yourself. Tell the motherfucking people about you.
Well, what would you guys like to know about me?
Man, just let them know who you is. Like you a artist. You do this. You know you don't take no shit. Just let them know. You know?
I got you, man. I got you. So outside of music, when I'm not doing music, obviously, my pops did just open up a bar in Oakland. It's called Just My Luck.
Right on.
So I do help out there.
Okay.
I do help out. Well, I do tile.
Alright.
So that's what I do.
Tile setting with.
That's what I do to fund my music career. So I mean, I work a lot, so I bust my ass every day.
There you go.
I'm a hardworking person. I look out for people.
There you go.
I love to help everybody around me, and I like to see people win.
There you go. Yeah,
I feel like I don't have any sense of fucking hate in my heart because I feel like I'm a genuine ass person that likes to see everybody fucking win.
Right on. So right on.
Everybody eats, you know?
And the fact that he said there, bro, that's why we over here. We ain't been doing shit, been winning since we've been over here.
That's all we doing.
You really think about it.
We have been winning.
The caliber of people we done had on this show.
Yep.
We done been doing some things.
Shit, we were winning when we started. We just didn't even know it. And some other people didn't either.
I just feel like we winning more.
We are though.
We was good over there. We over there.
Yeah, we winning more. We definitely here.
Yeah.
It's like
Shout out to Evian.
Yeah, Evian on this motherfucker, man. They dope studio. They got dope artists coming in and out this motherfucker too. So
yeah,
man,
real professional setting. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
absolutely.
Speaking of you, you know what I'm saying, taking care of your little brothers and the family. I always see you bigging up your little brother as far as things he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to remember one of the things I think he's hooping or something like that.
Yeah, he plays basketball.
And you definitely,
right on.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely be right there courtside.
Oh,
you know, you
yeah.
in the atmosphere. You know
How old is he?
He's 11.
Okay.
But he's like 5'6", wears a size 12 shoe.
Shit, that's the same size I was.
Yeah, he's a big kid. He's 11.
Shit, man. By the time he gets 16, man, that motherfucker gonna be like Shaq.
That's what I'm
Just gonna
saying.
shut the fuck up.
But
I'm short. I'm touching 5 foot. So I'm like 5'5" 3/4.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
he's a big kid, man. I try to support him in anything he wants to do. So
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
he's been trying to get into music too.
Okay.
Wow.
We actually have a song together. He put it on his SoundCloud. He recorded it about 3-4 years ago. We actually did that one with Mike too.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. He's been trying to get in his music shit too, and I've been helping him write.
As far as so he's the one to rap. He don't want to do like producing anything else.
So we try to get my other brother. He's like 23.
Okay.
We try to get him to do like the producing shit because I'm like, all right, well, I like to. He's kind of more low key, so he doesn't like being around a lot of shit like this, for example. So I'm like, why don't you try to do that? And I was like, for me, or try to learn how to make beats and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we got him everything he needed and never really got started. So I don't know.
Damn. Well, you know, that's how it be. You know, you can't force it on.
No, of course not.
I mean, the people here,
gotta be natural.
He could probably do some vlogging for the type of crowd. You know, they always moving around, so
True.
He could probably be a vlogger. On top of, like you say, he athletic. He wants to get into the music, so you know what I'm saying. He could document that.
No, yeah, that's actually something we've been discussing because I actually cook a ton, so I love cooking. I don't know if you guys have seen my stories before, but
shit.
we get together with my buddies. That's also a reason why I feel like my mental health has been so much better because I've been getting together more with my friends.
Yeah,
to kind of like staying in and cooping up, you know.
Yeah.
You have to be able to be around people that understand you and fuck with you. You know what I mean? Because like they don't judge you about nothing.
Oh no, they judge me.
You know,
we all judge each other.
I mean, but it's in a sense of like, you know, it ain't judgment like where like they ain't fucking with you no more. Nah. It's judgment of like, nigga, get your shit together.
100%.
You know, like that.
We all push each other.
That's good.
That's how it is, and I don't know. I feel like we were talking about this. We wanted to do that whole vlog shit that you were mentioning.
Okay.
We're either always traveling or always making some crazy dishes because one of them's like Vietnamese, the other one's like Pakistani, and then of course I'm Mexican. So we're like, we'll try to blend all that shit together.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, we should make some crazy ass like a TikTok or like a
that'd be dope.
Video,
that'd be dope.
Like of how we make all this shit because people are always commenting on our shit like, how the fuck you guys make this, or you guys gotta open up a fucking restaurant.
What's your favorite dish that you make?
Man, I don't know. I personally love to make like steak.
Okay.
I love making steak. I don't know. I just love making that shit, man. Either lamb, of course, make tacos. I can make the tortillas like handmade, everything from scratch. So I take pride in all that shit.
So
it's authentic.
So it's
Right.
100%.
So it's safe to say we gonna see Louie doing some cooking online soon.
I've always wanted to do like a cooking interview or like some shit like that.
Yep, I get that.
So,
while
like,
you cooking, you doing the interview. Yeah.
I watched a video like that. I'm like, damn, it would be
Those be dope. I've seen a lot of those too. Yeah, that'd be fire.
Where I think it was like a chef versus like some rapper. I think he made his own burger and then versus the chef, and then they like tasted him at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good though. I was like, I gotta do that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, you know what'll be dope? Because I know this man cook too.
Yeah, he does.
Doing his shit.
Yeah, I be seeing that shit.
Then, you know, what's up, man? Let's do a little cook-off or something, man.
I could burn a little bit.
Let's do a little cook-off or something.
I don't want to do a cook-off.
Hell yeah.
Why not, man? You be having baked chicken and shit, asparagus and all type of shit.
I know.
I seen your shit, bro.
You comparing dishes, you feel me?
The thing is,
What?
that's not fair.
Why it's not fair?
Because I got that shit in the headlock. So I was just saying, just like trade recipes and
do it like that.
I cook. I cook some shit. He cook. You know what I mean?
Nah, I like that. I like that. That would be better. Because you, like you said, with your shit, of course, you gonna murder that shit, hands down. You know what I mean? He will too, of course, because he's used.
I don't want to say murder and then eat it. That's like, that's
some dumb shit.
Okay, in your body.
But bad choice.
You're gonna bite it and taste it on your palate and enjoy the meal.
Yeah, that'll be some fly shit.
That would be fly though.
One of his top dishes, one of your top dishes. Y'all swap it out.
Swap it out.
Compare the results. You know,
that'll be dope.
Down.
That'll be fly right there, man. So like, you do a lot of collabing with different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got one with the Bad Seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, that shit reminded me of the old how niggas was when they first started shooting videos in the crib.
Yeah.
You get that vibe a little bit from the video. So like, how y'all come put that together?
The video or the song?
Or the song.
So the song, we met at like it was this event by Bill Crane and Exclusive 773. They did like a thing for artists. And that's actually where I got to perform for the first time as well.
Wow.
So I always vibe with him, and he knew I was nervous as fuck to perform.
Okay.
So he was like with me the whole time. He's like, bro, you gotta just stay calm.
Yeah.
And he was just calming me down. And then when it was my turn to go up there, he went up with me because he's like, bro, he's like, you're fucking nervous. I'm gonna come up with you. So from that point on, I was like, you know, this guy's actually cool as fuck.
Okay.
So we stayed in contact, and then he sent me a song, and he's like, yo, I could really hear you on this. And of course, he sent it, we recorded it, and the rest was kind of history. Then we kind of pieced up that video. It was at my cousin's, and yeah.
Okay.
It was always fun though. You just bring that fucking goat around everywhere he went. I don't know if you know who he is, but he just walks around with a goat like
no
a dog.
shit.
Yeah.
A whole fucking goat.
Damn, motherfucker headbutts people, bro. You're like,
damn. The fuck?
It's supposed to be a mini goat, but that motherfucker's big.
Say ain't no goddamn mini goat.
Nah.
Hell no. That's some shit I ain't never heard about. Motherfucker walking around with a goat.
Pet goat.
Just
emotional
support.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nah, he's good people though.
Right on. Shout out to the goat.
Straight up, why not?
His name was Gummy the Goat.
Gummy the Goat.
Shout out to Gummy.
Yeah, Instagram and everything.
No shit.
Yeah. People doing that shit these days.
Yeah, they are.
Nigga probably got a gang of followers. For real, man. So where you from exactly? What side you represent, man?
So I grew up in the suburbs. I was born like in the Brighton. Well, I grew up a little bit in the Brighton Park area.
Oh, okay.
My grandma still stays out there, so from time to time I go visit her, but mainly just Plainfield, Romeoville area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So had a nice little drive down here.
Yeah, I bet. Shit.
I could imagine that. Yeah.
That's why you guys are like, oh, what time? And I'm like, damn, that's late. But I was like, I'll make it work. So
right on. Well, good having you on this motherfucker shit.
Yeah, man. You know, we try to get that last slot, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, we trying to like make that our shit.
Yeah.
When I record, I like to record like around like late.
Yeah. So how is it with you recording? Like, do you like a lot of motherfuckers in there, or do you like it just be you and the producer? You know, how's that?
So I don't mind having people in my sessions.
Okay.
I enjoy having input. I like letting everybody in the room participate.
Okay.
So I like everybody kind of feeling involved. When I invite people, I kind of, you know, hope they come in kind of having a role. with what I'm doing, or like if they're not feeling something, they'll text me while I'm in the booth like, yo, that shit sucked.
Right. Okay.
So they'll keep it real. And I bring people that I know are gonna keep it 100 with me.
So you don't mind constructive criticism, right?
Nah, that's the only way to get better.
Right. You don't want a nigga just say, yeah, that was dope, bro.
Yeah, you don't want the yes man around
the whole
all the time.
You feeling a lot different about it, but
And then I feel like my dad's my biggest critic because he can sing his ass off.
Okay.
So he'll be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, or like, what are you talking about here? Or like, why'd you say this or that? So I feel like there's certain shit that he doesn't understand with like music from today versus like back then. Yeah. But I mean, he has his favorite songs.
So he's your biggest critic, you think?
I would say him and my brother.
Okay.
Not the youngest. Well, he talks a lot of shit.
Little bros always
they gonna do that.
Yeah.
But like the opinions I take a little more personal are probably my dad's and then my other brother.
Okay.
Mario.
Yeah.
That's
the one is quiet. The quiet one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when the quiet one gotta say something. So
You be like, damn, I need to fix that shit.
Nah, I just trust him. Yeah. So if he's not feeling something, because I know we kind of have like similar music taste, or he listens to a little. Well, I listen to different shit compared to him, but we have similar taste in like certain music that we listen to. So he kind of knows like what I'm kind of aiming for, or like what I wanted to sound like. Because I'll tell him, and he'll be like, "Nah, you're going away from this direction," or like maybe try this or try that. So,
what's one of your top artists you listen to?
Man, I'll be honest with you. I've been on a crazy like wave of just listening to straight like unreleased Juice WRLD shit, which I hate that it's unreleased, but it's on YouTube, so I listen to a bunch of it, like hours of fucking. I get made fun of by my group chat because at the end of the year, you know how Apple is like, how many hours have you listened to a certain artist?
Yeah.
My shit was like, well, my brothers share our account.
Okay.
So it was like 300 hours of like Juice WRLD, and then like, and then it was like Drake. But I listen to a lot of shit. Like I said, I do listen to some like underground artists from like Toronto a lot too.
Okay.
I know Realist K before he blew up and The Weeknd signed him. Like I was listening to his shit.
Okay.
There was this rapper named Top 5.
Yeah, Top 5.
I was going out to Toronto and. We met him out there a couple times, and I always wanted to do music with him. But this was before I started doing music, and then he kind of, in a sense, kind of inspired me as well to kind of push myself, because I saw what the fuck he was doing.
Right.
Started getting some buzz in Toronto, and then all of a sudden he's at the clubs with Drake and shit.
Dang.
And then we ran into him in Vegas.
Okay.
And he couldn't get into Drake's party because he didn't have dress shoes.
No
shit. So my dad let him borrow his dress shoes. He's like 5'3". Probably went in there with like size 14 fucking dress shoes.
What the fuck?
He got in though.
Hell yeah.
Then, he was with like James Harden and shit. And I was like, damn. But yeah, that's one of the artists I listen to a lot. I don't know. There's just a mix of people that I've been inspired by that I listen to often. So
okay.
Like you ever go back to listen to some older artists though? Like, you know, because that's the main thing about like that's what I try to do now.
We can't forget these guys, the pioneers.
Then I listen to the newer guys. You know, I don't want to just.
Yeah, you can't forget them. Can't forget them.
So I try to get a perfect balance. You know.
So when I got introduced to hip hop, because I didn't know English till I was like 5. Okay. I got introduced to hip hop by my dad. He put me onto a lot of. He was a bigger Biggie fan than Pac. He didn't really like Pac, but my uncle loved Pac. So they both put me onto them.
Pac.
Yeah.
I like.
So you know, big Pac, of course.
Pac.
He would listen to a lot of like Eazy-E, NWA shit. So he put me onto all that shit, and then my little brother started listening to that maybe about a year or 2 ago. So I've been listening to all that shit nonstop as well with him. I don't know. Obviously, you gotta appreciate all that and what music has like where that kind of put us at today. I don't know if it's a good thing where we're at now or not, but it's controversial definitely. So.
Yeah, you know. I mean, history repeats itself. We had the same shit back in the day. People just don't realize it. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just a different way it's spoken. That's all.
I feel like everything come back around. It never stop.
It do.
I mean, as you can see, baggy clothes is coming back.
Yep.
It is.
I'm seeing dudes with oversized pants, like way oversized.
Really though?
Not like how it used to be. Like it's
See, I can't do that
like,
shit
you
no
wear
more.
bell-bottom jeans out here,
I'm
you know?
happy.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers do.
I'm really over the extremely tight pants. I just really want that.
The skin tight.
They're forced to buy that. If you go to certain stores, like it's all that.
You have to buy a size up. You can't buy your actual size, like, cause if you buy the size up, that's your actual size.
I want my ankles to breathe too.
There you go.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
My feet big as hell. I'm struggling to get my foot through the fucking hole.
Yep, I understand that. This shit be tight as hell on your ankle. I'm
sick of this shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm waiting for the velour suits to come back. I want to see.
They are back.
They back.
Sergio Tashini.
I actually got one from Puma recently.
No shit.
It was like a black one.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit's nice.
Yeah. Speaking of fashion, man, like what type of shit do you really like to pop out with?
Your preference, though.
To be honest, though,
yeah,
because it's all about comfort for me.
Recently, I started getting back into like sneaker shit.
Okay.
So like, I just got these. These are Dunks or whatever. It's my first pair of Dunks.
Dunks are dope.
But I like the high tops. I don't like the low tops.
Yeah, the high tops are better.
I don't know. I'm not too big on like brand names and shit. I used to be.
Okay.
When I first started working and shit, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get this Gucci hat. I'm gonna go get this Louie.
Right.
But it just got to a point where I just got older, and I'm like, you know what? This shit
don't
means
matter.
nothing, you know?
Yeah.
It ain't shit
So-
but a name.
That's it.
Yeah. So I mean, now I'm just in a basic fucking black tee, whatever. And this was actually my dad's from
The
like
leather
20
joint.
years ago. So
That
I'm like,
motherfucker, but leather don't motherfucking fuck up. Good leather,
That shit sharp.
It's vintage.
good leather always
Yeah.
stay looking good, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, when it's clean.
So I don't know. I'm not really too big into brands. Occasionally there's some shit that I'll be like, oh damn, I fuck with it. If I like it,
Right.
then I like it. If not, well, no. But I'm not going out of my way to be like, oh, I gotta get a Louie belt or Louie hat or
Right.
nothing like that. You know.
I mean, where you get a Louie hat?
I like
you
what I
got a
like.
1-on-1 hat.
You feel?
Yeah, there you go.
my shit,
Exactly.
though. Yeah.
Right. There you go. You rep your own shit. You ain't gotta wear nobody else's brand. You got your own brand.
Like you said, they're not paying me, so I'm not wearing that shirt. I'm not. Yeah.
You
So.
know why we got these?
There you
Put
go.
yourself on.
Put your cell phone. No insurance cups, everybody.
No insurance
And no insurance
No
aid.
insurance aid.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So you already know we gotta ask, bro. You got some bars, man.
Man.
It ain't even gotta be a freestyle, cause I know how that shit can be a
It can be just something
hindrance
that,
for
you know,
people.
right. Some motherfucker ain't heard
It's
yet.
in 6 months.
So I mean, like I said, I haven't really recorded anything in a couple months. And I don't know. I can't fucking freestyle, that's for sure.
I know you got some shit
You
memorized.
can read
though.
your notes if you want. It don't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't no judge. Yeah.
I would have to like sit down and write shit. That's my thing.
Makes sense. Let's see here, man. You got something, man.
See,
It could be some- it could be some shit
the
you
problem
just
is you're
know.
gonna think I'm capping, but I broke my phone a month ago, and I lost all my shit.
Damn.
Hold on, look. I mean, this is from work shit.
Right.
2022
Dang.
just started. One thing in 2022.
Yeah,
So-
I see. You got a whole menu too.
I do have a menu in here.
Yeah. Rolodex. You see?
Hey, but we ain't sweating because we got a video. So we gonna play that.
Okay.
We ain't worried about it.
Okay.
We gonna
We'll do it like
get a
that.
dab of what he got going on. You know.
We'll
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
like that. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
But what I need to know though, bro, what's fucked up, man? What's going on that you think is fucked up, man? What's been happening? You know, it's always something every day.
I mean, you know, I just keep seeing the same old shit in the city. That's what's fucked up to me. The same old, you know, this shit ain't even changed. Year after year, it's the same old shit. I'm just tired of seeing it, you know?
Word.
It's just shooting broad daylight now, you know? Fucking crazy. I'm tired of it. For real. You know what I mean? Because when you got folks that stay in the city, you got to worry about this shit all the time. You know what I mean? Worry about how they getting to work, how they, you know what I mean, getting home, make sure they getting their home safe. You know, it's just too much to worry about. I just put they calm that shit down, you know what I mean?
It's like an adventure just trying to get home.
It is, man. It's fucked up for the little school kids and shit too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the
Like,
fucked up part.
Yeah,
Just
man.
People that aren't involved in stupid shit just are now getting involved in that shit.
Exactly.
They're getting caught in it.
Exactly. You
That's,
know what I mean?
I feel like that's what makes shit worse.
It does.
Worsens the situation, especially when you hear like little kid got hit or
yeah,
you know, it's just like damn.
Straight bullet. You know what I mean?
At
like,
that point, it's just like putting yourself in that perspective, because you're like, that could have been me. Or I could have been in that car.
Thank you.
I could have been driving by. And
absolutely.
So I mean, it hits home a little more.
It does. Definitely. Yeah, it really do. You know what I mean? I just, you know, wish this shit had changed, but you know, these police ain't policing shit. You know, they act like they are, but they not. Yeah. You know.
I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up.
What's that? What's fucked up? Oh shit, man.
So, feel me? They was asking the kids hooping, who, when you hear the name Melo, who you think of, Melo or Carmelo Anthony?
Right.
And I'm sitting there. They just 90% said Lil Melo.
Of course, man.
And the other youngest that said Carmelo, like, yeah, you must got an older sibling. But it's like, come on, bro.
Well, the age bracket.
But I'm like, if you gonna ask that question, man, ask some 14 to 19-year-olds.
Okay, so they, of course, they gonna say LaMelo.
Like, everybody else saying Lil Melo. Like, y'all doing my nigga Melo. Y'all doing Carmelo dirty right now.
It's not that, man. It's just that, you know, LaMelo is what's glorified now. He's doing his thing now, you know, and he's shining. So it's like,
been 20 years ago, Melo came in.
Yeah, you gotta think about that.
2003.
Yeah, so nobody's gonna remember that shit unless you an older person. You saying like 14 or 19 shit. They gonna say LaMelo, cause that's what they watching.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get that.
But I'm like, shit, you can't leave that one, man.
No, you can't, man. He was a
My favorite
dog.
player was, and it was Melo.
Yeah, you would always kill the fucking Bulls, man.
Ain't he a Jimmy had too?
What? Nuggets. Well,
Nuggets Melo was a dog.
Oh yeah, he was a dog. That's the one with
I
the
was
braids.
pissed when he ain't getting no. I was pissed when he couldn't get through. You know what I mean?
Man,
they was giving them shit over there. He still wasn't getting them. I was pissed. Y'all don't understand. I wanted Melo to give them one so bad.
When he didn't come to the Bulls, I started hating him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was mad about that shit too.
Because I was like, damn, we're gonna get Melo.
Hell yeah.
And we didn't end up getting him, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck Melo.
It's crazy.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You ain't want to come, fuck you too.
What's crazy when the trade happened, he went to Houston. We had him for like a day.
Yeah, I know.
And he was gone again. That's it.
Yeah.
I was happy though. They waved his ass.
Yeah,
I was
quick
like,
as hell.
he didn't want to come here in the first place.
Yeah.
So
right.
Fuck that.
That's a fact. But we got Pat Bev now. So
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. We got Pat Bev, and he from the city.
Back up in there.
He
from the city too.
Man,
So.
don't even get me started on the fucking Bulls.
This year been a letdown. I ain't gonna lie, but you know
they trying to get
got a nice hill to climb. Put it that way.
No, they trying to make it to the play-in game, so they can make it to the playoffs.
That's all they can compete for. They too deep.
That's
in the
sad
hole.
though.
It is sad.
It is sad.
It is.
Y'all went from dominating.
Well,
now we down here, you know.
Y'all gotta understand, man. We do got 6 championships.
But we can't shake the ghost of Mike, man. We can't shake him, bro.
Though.
We ain't won since they broke.
You gotta understand too. Look what we getting on the team. We're not getting no like high profile players because they not trying to pay them motherfuckers.
That's
The
the
Bulls
problem.
are cheap.
That's
There
the
you
problem.
go.
They only broke
I mean,
the
if you
bank
look
for
at,
the first
for
time
example,
in history and gave Zach all that money. The first and only player to get
And they
broke
should
off.
have
I
paid
know,
him.
and they shouldn't have gave him all that.
Played, he carried niggas.
Right.
But
He was down there.
But he
I
did.
know the playoffs.
But,
How he
but
brought.
look, but
Yes,
he
he
did
did.
get the
He
first
balled his
max.
ass
He
off.
did get the first Supermax back then.
Yeah.
It was like 98 million. Was the
Yeah,
Supermax.
man, but he was balling too, though.
But the
Zach LaVine played when he wanted to play.
And now we over here with Zach.
Expecting the
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
That's what we expecting. If you getting all this money, nigga, you
Yeah,
gotta carry these motherfuckers.
But
Make
Levine
sure
don't do any of that. It's
none
the
of
mark.
that.
Vooch the one that should have got paid.
Yeah.
You guys
He
like
definitely need to get
He
paid
pisses you
now.
off.
Vooch pisses me off sometimes too.
No, I like,
Man.
but you got to think about it though. If you start the offense through Vooch, they got to switch up every game plan that you got against them.
I like him on the offensive end until he starts shooting threes.
Thank you.
Because sometimes he'll go 3 crazy.
If he in the
5,
rhythm,
6,
he
he'll knock
And
him
when he's missing, he'll still be trying to shoot that shit.
that's
That's
the
why I
only
say
thing
go in the hole, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Shoot till you hit.
I get that,
I like
man,
it
but
better
not
when
when you
Drummond's on the
fucking
court.
down 15 points. You don't keep
Start
doing
taking
that shit
to the rack, man.
Thank you, man. Go in the hole, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Drummond, man.
Drummond is a
They
dog.
doing them
I
dirty.
like the energy he brings in.
Yes,
They
I
doing
like
them
the
dirty.
energy too, but they don't play him enough.
They don't.
Like he can get you 10 and 10 in 10 minutes.
I know, and they won't get that man no
talk
tick.
shit.
I don't get it.
100%.
That's why I'm like, come on, bro. Like you know he a walking double-double. He gonna get you all the second chance points you want. You just have to play him. He even said
Rebounds,
he ain't
all
gotta
type
start.
of shit.
And it's crazy. But look,
I think he should be
But
starting.
look what we got though. Cause come on, and him not going up there first. Maybe hell of a 6-man. But
Come on, man. I'd rather
He
him
deserve to
start.
start, bro.
Thank you. I'd rather that man start.
Who are you guys talking about? Drummond?
Drummond.
Yeah.
He needs
I
to
agree.
start.
Yeah.
He needs to start though. I ain't gonna cap. He need to be starting.
Also, Patrick Williams.
On this team, he need to be starting.
Yeah.
Patrick Williams too soft.
Yep, he is soft. He is. That man's soft, bro.
But that's why I think Pat Bev will work for him, because he gonna be in him. Like, yo, come on, man. Come on.
He a dog on defense.
What the fuck you doing? Like,
he can't really shoot. He can't really shoot, but he a dog on defense.
That's what he need. That's how he been. The games that he's been good is because somebody's like, bro, I need you to do this.
Yeah, and that's all he doing.
If he came in on that though.
Yeah. Yes, he did on his dog shit.
Yeah. For real. That's why I'm like, hey, we got to motherfuckers get this shit together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought this was gonna be his breakout year for real. You know,
I didn't see anything.
It's been like up and down,
to be honest.
No,
he would have
done the most athletic. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man.
Yeah, he say he'd have done all right.
Yeah. No, he would have done it already.
Oh, done it already?
Yeah,
he got hurt
his third year.
Oh well, yeah.
But he did get hurt last year. He only played like 10 real games. Other than that, you know. So, but it is what it is, man. But before we slide up out of here, though, what you got that you working on that you plan on putting out?
So like I said, I'm kind of trying to piece together what direction I want to go into next.
For sure.
I do want to go away from, not fully, but like I don't want all my music to be on some sad shit all the time.
Understood.
Or some heartbreak shit.
Yeah.
Like I want shit that you could turn up to, or I want to also. I did a song called Karma. It was a Spanglish song that I did.
All right.
And I want to do more shit like that as well.
Yeah.
So I obviously I know 2 languages, so I feel like I might as well use that to my advantage as a writer as well. I felt like that song was pretty catchy. So I want to do more shit like that. I want to do some catchy shit, but also like some shit that's gonna make you want to move. Like I don't want to just limit myself to like trying to be creative on some sad shit. So
you know who dope with doing that shit? I don't know if y'all know D Smoke from LA.
Yeah.
He dope with putting that, like he'll say some shit in English and then start speaking Spanish in his raps. This shit's so cold to me. You know what I mean?
I don't know who he is, but I will definitely check him out after this.
D Smoke.
Yeah.
Also, another person that influenced me a lot with that Spanglish shit was J.I. the Prince.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Roby's,
yeah.
Roby's spitting like fast too.
Yeah. I fuck with him a lot.
Yeah. I remember him from the rap game.
Yep, the rap game.
Yeah, I remember that one. Matter of fact,
he's
him
pretty.
And Lotto, all of them was in the same.
Yeah, Lotto was too. Yeah, but he dope, man. Yeah, Lotto is too, but he definitely dope, man. He don't get no credit, man.
Nah.
He don't get no credit because I listen to his shit too, man. He got some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
and Nia K.
Yeah, Nia K, another one, dog. Yeah.
Girl, what?
Yeah.
Girl,
D-Trinata. She doing her thing now. Yeah. She having fun with it too. I see her. She spitting.
Yeah. Matter of fact, and then you said Just My Luck Bar and Grill.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how long that's been in business? Established?
So it was a different bar before, and then my dad and his partners took over maybe around May.
Okay.
So they revamped the whole place and everything, and I was bartending there for a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll guest bartend one of these days.
You had like a little signature drink you threw out there?
Nah, to be honest, nah. But
man, come on, bro.
I have some one-on-one.
Nah, you see, it's kind of
one-on-one.
See,
you got one.
I got one, but it's like at home, you know, type shit. Where I'll make it at home.
What's the one-on-one?
What's the one-of-one?
What's the one?
See, I like my shit strong, so it's gonna be extra tequila. And you can either use squirt or you can use like a fresh grapefruit, squeeze it in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of lime. And then maybe a little more tequila.
There you go. There you go.
Ice, of course. Shake it all up. It's called a paloma.
Okay.
Oh, paloma.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe a little bit of tahini on the rim, you know.
A little spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you got a favorite tequila
up there?
Favorite tequila? See, a lot of people will be like 42 or some shit, but I personally like Centenario. Centenario Añejo.
I think
it's like an aged one.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to try that. I haven't tried that one.
That's the #1 tequila in Mexico, man.
Man, so what the wings hitting on, man? You know, every bar got some wings now.
So our kitchen's still not open.
The kitchen ain't open. Our show was gonna say, where the food at? Talk to us about the food.
Man, it's still not open. The kitchen's I believe just recently got done getting remodeled.
Yeah.
The previous owners, they stopped using the kitchen for some years, so it was like
toe up.
So we had to do everything, from scratch.
Complete renovation.
Whole revamp.
I'm happy for my dad, and
yeah, man, that's
can't
dope.
wait till that place gets up and running.
Y'all gonna have a lot of business too, man.
Let us come through there, man.
Oh, we could definitely maybe do like a sit down there or something,
Oh, that'd be dope. Eat and talk shit at the same time. Yeah,
that'd be kind of dope right there.
Yeah, that's
we
dope.
definitely going to schedule that one accordingly.
Yeah, I like that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But check it out, man. Before we slide, man, give out your shout outs, drop your social, all that.
All right, so I would just like to thank everybody who takes the time to still listen to my music and shows love constantly, or hits me up letting me know, hey, I listened to your music today, or listened to you on the way to work today. Like, that shit just makes my day completely. So I'd like to thank everybody who still shows love, because I feel like in this day and age, a lot of people don't do that no more. Those that do, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody who's been a part of the journey with me, with my music shit. And yeah, I don't know. Before I came here, we have a family friend who's staying with us. He's from Mexico, and he's like, make sure you shout me out.
Give him that shout out.
So shout out to Carlos and Maro.
Right on. He gonna hear that too, because it's gonna be on YouTube.
Out, so he got it. So
shout out to him.
Yeah.
So
he just made me some tacos before I came. Didn't let me leave. So
what type you get? A beef?
No. So I was like, let's go out to eat, because that was the quicker option. But he's like, nah. He's like, we got some food here. I'll make something. So I was getting ready. He made these tacos, but it was like potatoes. Then he chopped up like bacon.
Okay.
Mix it with the potatoes, some tomatoes, onions.
Damn.
Mix it all together in one, and then put a little bit of salsa on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit was fire.
Damn, I ain't never heard that one before.
Shout out to the tacos. For sure.
Yeah.
I had some bomb ass tacos the other night.
You make tacos with anything, man.
That was a vegan taco, dog.
A vegan taco.
Vegan taco?
Nah, I had bacon in it.
Bacon?
It was bacon?
Yeah.
Ew.
Bro. Nah, I wouldn't even. That might have put a little twist
Turkey
in
bacon.
there, man.
Turkey bacon, that's what I'm on. Turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
I don't mind either.
You already know. Yeah, man, drop your social too before.
All my socials at Louie1of1. So
you
guys follow me, and you guys heard me on No Insurance Podcast. Let me know. Get that follow back for you guys.
Right on.
I got that merch, so I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's one thing. One thing for this year is definitely I'm trying to work. I have a team. We're trying to get together and make more merchandise for people. They've been asking for hats, so hopefully that's coming soon.
Shit, you and your partners can do that. You know, while y'all be kicking shit together, y'all be cooking and talking shit. That could be one thing y'all could do together right there.
Yeah, one of them already has a clothing brand though, so he's busy with his shit.
Well, it's time to collab.
Collab, shit.
100%.
Damn right.
100%.
It's time to collab.
Yeah, the money gonna make money, and then it's gonna stay in the family. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
International B, man. Who you got, man?
Oh man, it's that time.
It's that time.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself a love, you know what I mean? So you can share the love with everybody else. Shout out to me.
Love yourself.
Shout out to my boy
Louie1of1.
Louie1.
Appreciate
you know what I mean?
Appreciate
I like your energy, man.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to speak Spanish too. I'm trying to.
Definitely. Be bilingual around this motherfucker.
Right now.
Yeah.
My bitch on air so that when we do it like this and you agree, you can't tell me no when we get off of it because I got you. You know what I mean? Shout out to the family, of course. You know what I mean? God first.
Yeah.
Family second.
You know
what I mean? I'm racing, so if I still third, I was just trying to make it home. Yeah, we'll do it for Q.
RP the Cranky.
All day long, man. Yes, sir.
What you got?
Oh man, shout out to my lady kids, my niece Faith and Nails. Shout out to my nephew with the Havoc drip. I got his hoodie on right now.
Okay.
This motherfucker dope.
I was waiting for you to bring some of that out.
Well, you know, I got it on today. You know, man. Shout out to Bishop Nate. You know, Louie1of1, man. Good having you.
Likewise, I appreciate you guys having me,
man. I fuck with you. Hell yeah, man. You know, man. Shout out to my brothers, sisters, whole fam, man. Rest in peace, my mom and dad. You know what I mean? Nate, what you got?
So, man, shout out the world. Shout out Louie for sliding. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dogs, Kevin and Bishop, of course.
Understood.
Doski in the back. You know.
Shout out Doski too. Right on.
Shout out E-Love in the building.
Nigga laying down and shit.
You already know. Great show. And in about 3 minutes, it's my birthday, and I'm gonna have a great night.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's going digital like that. Shout out to Will.
Actually, it's 2 minutes.
Shout out to Will.
Shout out to Will.
Damn
right on. Will.
Damn right.
Man, you know what I mean? You didn't ask him, man.
Hey,
like
Will,
the show?
nobody got no better commercials than you, Will. Hey, every time you drop, that shit is on point. Will.
Right on. Hey, Will, man, how did you like the show?
I'm definitely sitting back checking it out, and I really enjoyed everything y'all was talking about. But I wanted to show you this.
Yes, sir. I remember that. That's my brother in the background. Both my little brothers.
Look at that.
Oh, shit.
That's my younger brother. That's my middle brother.
That's what's up.
And I took pictures with the goat, too.
Oh, you got the goat.
Crazy.
You got Gummy in that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Hey, this is,
Hey, I told you, man.
crazy.
Gummy got flicks. You hear me?
Look,
videos from that back in the day.
That's crazy.
Gummy got flicks in his motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Fucking gum.
Wow, bro.
God,
Genius. Ain't it though? Ain't it though?
Make sure, hell yeah, man. Make sure y'all check out Dynamic Blix. We seen it.
Man,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And on that note, you just crashed out. Once again, we gonna
stupid,
yeah,
stinking
and
ass,
we about
funky
to-
ass,
and-
retarded ass, ugly ass, dumb ass, bitch.
and we gonna
And we gonna
slide
end it like that.
Hell yeah, and we gonna slide out with Louie video for called Right Time.
Right
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Why wouldn't I democracy?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear that? It's Vital Mix that.
Yeah. 101. You know I've been moving quiet, dodging bullets front line. Got a little foreign thing, fuck her on my downtime. Locked in for a lifetime, this the right time. Baby, this the right time, right time, right time. Right time, right time. Baby, this the right time, right time. Right time, right time. Hey, took a trip to France, bonjour, I need more. Took a couple flights, drivers opened up the door. She got powder on her nose, green light, I miss a goal. Had her even at the score, I might pop up, never know. Slide. Yeah, 3,000 for a show. Try to take me out my glow, keep it on me, that's for show. Out in Cali, riding Lambos, I just spent racks at Dior. This a rollie, baby, yup, yes, yes of course. 30 minutes from LA, I'm doing Nobu when I'm bored. See you calling, press ignore, can I fuck with you no more? Slide, slide. Said she wants some Louie, she ain't talking Louie V. Leaving Calabasas, smoking on exotic trees. Rodeo shopping, I just hit a shopping spree. Hop up in a Rari, then I'm going top speed. I got Gucci, Louie, Prada, tell me what you need, ayy. You know I've been moving quiet, dodging bullets front line. Got a little foreign thing, fuck her on my downtime. Locked in for a lifetime, this the right time. Baby, this the right time, right time, right time. Right time, right time. Baby, this the right time, right time. Right time, right time. Yeah. Cause if we talking numbers, then I'm talking like 8. Try to freeze time, I just iced out my Cartier. I'm like 2-4 in my city, I just fucked her with no date. I'ma raise hell to the demons, hold on to that gate. I know when I pop out, no one's safe. I know I'ma take it to the grave, my soul. When it's my time, it's my time. I don't know, I just slide with that left, right. We gon' get right, I just went all night. It's a long night, we don't stop at red lights. That shit on sight, I just pulled up in that all white. I got demons, but it's alright. Mixing purple, drinking on Sprite. This ain't V-Long, but it's all white. Yeah, it's off-white. I know when I pop out, I'ma spend like 20 bands. I just left LA, met up Louie out in France. Cha, 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 I just slide, I don't dance. I'm a singer, baby, but I'm rapping out of hand. You know I've been moving quiet, dodging bullets front line. Got a little foreign thing, fuck her on my downtime. Locked in for a lifetime, this the right time. Baby, this the right